Conversation. I haven't had the time lately, but I used to go to Accra and sing in a band with my mates. What did you sing? Rock and soul? You mean rock and roll? I mean Aretha Franklin. That's soul music. It's also rock. I don't think so. So Blade is also a rock and roll professor? Let's just say I know a lot about rock and roll. I see. Do you know the first woman put into your rock and roll Hall of Fame? Janis Joplin, maybe? Tina Turner? Incorrect. Really? Really? Who was it? Aretha Franklin. Get out. It's true. How do you know that? Because you make me feel like a natural woman, we sing in harmony and laugh. Conversation. You sing too, huh? A little. I used to play guitar, but I stopped. Why? Long story. I really want to hear you sing, though. Ha! When you know me better, perhaps. Can I ask you a question? What is my mother like? She is like you, American, inquisitive, kind, pensive, full of wonder and wander. She says, I declare a lot, like a country singer. Do you know what it means? She's from Louisiana. It's how they talk. I guess it's like an affirmation or surprise. Another way of saying, that is so cool, or I cannot believe that. Some of the kids are even saying it now. Tell me, is she married? That is something you'll have to ask her. Does she look like me? There is a resemblance. You walk the same. There's music in your blood, Blade. Country and western is her favorite kind of music. No, it's not. Ha! Tell me, Blade, why do you not play music anymore? Why I don't play music anymore. It's what happens when the sweetness of life turns sour and putrid. The innocence, faith, and trust melts away, evaporating the good old days into a void. I remember not so long ago when I could make a girl fall for me just by playing the strings, when I could get people to sing and dance around me in ripples and waves. But the music died inside of me the day I found out my life, my love, was a lie. The strings became arrows in my side, killing me softly, swiftly. My life no longer simple and sweet like American pie. My guitar, my love songs, my music had to die. That's why. Confession. Everybody loves music, Blade. Music is a story. It's the language of love and happiness. Me and love have not gotten along today. Confession. Everybody loves music, Blade. Music is a story. It is the language of love and happiness. Me and love have not gotten along too well. Happiness is a foreign country, and my passport has expired. This is why you've come to find your mother. Part of the reason. It's also why I had to leave home and my helpless father. Betrayal was all around me. Blade, your life sounds so unpromising. It was. Funny thing is, I used to write a lot of love songs. For whom? A girl. A girl who I thought loved me. She didn't. She crushed me, and now love is like the sea closest to the horizon. Offing. Huh? That is what is called nearest to the horizon. You sure do know a lot, Joy. I know that in order to receive it, you must give it, and that in order to give it, you must have it. It? Love. Is that in the Bible or something? It's in the heart, Blade. Do you always talk like that? What do you mean? Like a sage or Gandhi or something? You are funny, Blade. I aim to please. Before you leave, I should show you around, no? That'd be cool. What begins as a tour of Conco suspiciously becomes an introduction to village chores. I chop wood, sweep dust and dirt from the classroom floor, wash clothes, start a fire, try for an hour to balance a bucket on my head, filled only with coconut leaves. I must look like a helpless clown with axe stuck in log, and leaves on the ground. The women who make it look so simple chuckle, but strangely I'm happy for the laughs, for the stories they share, about life and survival and a history never found in textbooks. So I try to fit in, at least for a little while, wishing I could belong to something as simple and as deep as community. Maybe it's the jet lag, or the sleepless night, or the foo-foo, but something is happening to me. These are not the musings of a teenager. I'd give anything for Rudy's ice cream right now. I'd give anything for a storm. I'd give anything for an argument with Storm, or even Rutherford. Purple rain. My chores end, as do my hopes for a shower, when the once indigo sky turns a greenish yellow and suddenly opens like it's another world leaking into ours. Thunderstorm. I hear the sound of God's hands clapping and watch the storm pour in sheets so fast and furious, I wonder if this place is going to cave in. I wonder if I'm going to cave in. What am I even doing here? I thought I'd get some answers, but the only thing I'm finding is more questions. Back home, when it would rain hard, which was rare, and Rutherford was on tour, Mom would drive down Laurel Canyon Boulevard to get us away from mudslides and the paparazzi. We'd camp out in Beverly Hills, sometimes playing in the pool, getting wet twice as much, and laughing till we cried. "Blade, the children will want to play, but we need to get them inside," Joy says frantically. "The river is coming." "What should I do with Saya?" I ask. "Watch her. Hold her. She loves the rain, and she's a fast one." But it's too late. She's darting beneath the gushing monsoon, giggling and trapping raindrops inside her smile. So I join her. Cleansed. We are drenched like Joy and the other teacher, who the kids have tackled in the rain. We've all had our baths, it seems. Yet somehow Saya, the rowdiest of them all, has managed to cover herself in mud. Rainy season. Will taxis still come, I ask, even though I know the answer. It will be difficult if the rain continues like this, so you will stay here another night. I guess I don't have a choice. But not in your all-purpose room. That roof could cave in any second if this keeps up. You will stay with me and my uncle. Thank you. And it looks like we will have another guest as well, Joy says, looking at Saya, who has attached herself to my leg again. I watch Joy tend to the children, make sure each reaches shelter. I can't believe she's almost 2 years older than me. Serious, happy, and cool, all at the same time. Her name is fitting. How did she end up with so much wisdom like the mountains themselves created her? You are amazing, I say. Ah, maybe you will write a song about me one day. I don't think there's any songs in me. Of course there are. You just have to let the music find you. Word scram. The chicken stew is not that bad. I eat 2 bowls, and after we clean up while Saya plays with my phone, Joy and I play my favorite game for the last piece of cake. TR, 10 seconds. Ready, go. Wait, that's too fast. Fine. Word scram. The chicken stew is not that bad. I eat 2 bowls, and after we clean up while Saya plays with my phone, Joy and I play my favorite game for the last piece of cake. TR, 10 seconds. Ready, go. Wait, that's too fast. Fine, I'll start. Terrible rains. Hey, you stole mine. 6 seconds. Tick-tock. Trouble runner seeker. That's 3 words. I used a hyphen. You can't make up your rules, Joy. Aren't you running from trouble, but seeking? Whatever, thunderous rebel rouser. Ha! Transcontinental roamer believer. Tantalizing rhythm keeper. Who? Me? Yes, you. The way you walk, it's, mesmerizing. Be careful, Blade. Timely regrets. Your turn. You win. Enjoy the cake. Wahala! Means trouble. Blade, you are wahala. Text to Storm. 4:01 p.m. Too busy to text your brother, huh? No worries. I'm just stranded in the middle of a 4:01 p.m. monsoon in the Ghana bush. Looks like another night here. At least the food 4:01 p.m. is decent. And I've met 2 girls. Well, one is a little 5-year-old who is the kind 4:02 p.m. of sister I wish you were. Kind, happy, not a nuisance. Also, a very cute 19-year-old 4:02 p.m. who I think kinda crushes me. But not all girls. I'm staying at 4:02 p.m. Her uncle's. He's old, doesn't say a whole lot. Better than last night's 4:03 p.m. accommodations. I feel a little helpless there. The men spend their days cutting 4:03 p.m. wood and building stuff, which, as you know, I'm no good at. I could write 4:03 p.m. a song about it, though, if I had a guitar, if I still played music. 4:04 p.m. Kiss Mick and Jagger for me. Hit me back, Storm. Bedtime. Enough texting. Time to rest. Where will Saya sleep? I suspect in your arms. I kinda need my space. Where do you sleep? In the room in the back. Can't she sleep with you? Go on, ask her. I look into Saya's eyes, and nothing in them says she is parting with my leg, arm, or neck. And then she winks, as if to say, Go on, I dare you, break my heart. Of course, you'll have to sing her a song. Not gonna happen. Or a story. Auntie Lucy always tells her stories. I don't know any stories. I guess I could read her Charlotte's Web. She won't fall asleep otherwise. Is she potty trained? She is 5 years, not 5 months. You will not have to worry about that, Blade. Where's Papa? I read. Alarm. You Americans sleep a lot, Joyce says, standing over me. Wake up, my friend. Let's eat. Breaking our fast. We sit around and eat sweet bread and fruit. Please, Saya, you need to eat, Joy begs. She thinks she can live on stories and song. I bet I can get her to eat something, I say. Hey, Saya, watch this. And I take a piece of bread and gobble it like a monster. Saya giggles and shoves a piece of warm bread and then another piece into her mouth, then gobbles it all like a monster, too. Blade, we don't play with food, Joy says sternly, but I can tell she's trying pretty hard not to laugh. Plus, she's happy Saya is eating. Joy says when it rains, it pours in Ghana. There is no safe passage for teachers to get to school. Craters in the road fill with water and bathing birds, and every inch of earth and sky is blurred like an impressionist watercolor. So there is no school and no rules for learning until further notice. Text to Storm. 8:19 a.m. Morning. Still storming here. I'm alive, though, in case you wondered. But 8:19 a.m. My phone's about to die because the electricity just went out. Joy says 8:19 a.m. It happens regularly. WT? She's cute, Joy, and smart. Still crushing me. Holla back. Holiday. Joy says we should keep Saya on schedule. Teach her the alphabet, read her a story, help her learn her chores. But Saya wants to play games, and so do I. So we run around playing hide and seek, and then we crawl on the floor like mountain lions on the hunt. We growl and laugh, then growl some more. You must think this is holiday, don't you? Joy says, shooting us a look. Saya and I get up to dance, and Joy hands us a broom and some rags to start cleaning her uncle's house. Undeliverable. 8:22 a.m. This is an auto response. The text message to Storm Morrison failed to send. Conversation. You move slowly without your little helper. Is she coming back? You will have your privacy for now. She is off with a neighbor playing with cousins. She will be fine. Oh, you miss her already. It's probably best. I really need to see my mother. When you get back home, what will you do? End of the summer, I'm off to college. You? Eventually college. For now I have responsibilities. Then I will save for my secondary studies. You haven't finished high school yet? I have 1 more year to complete. It costs $1,000 a year, and that is more than most families here make in a year or 2. So no one goes to high school? In the past 10 years, only 2 have gone. Most of the girls will become domestic helpers in the city, and the boys will hunt and cut timber. I'm sorry. You should not be. There is work to be done here, to give the people an opportunity, a world to build a life on. That is nothing to be sorry about, Blade. After watching her lips spread with such passion and intent, we share a moment of silence where I don't know what to say, and I'm staring, and the rain is dancing, and the moment feels perfect for something. The moment. You know how you can politely be at the tip of a grand ocean, and you can see the wave on its way, feel it propagating through water, bending sprightly toward its crest? And you know how when she finally spills into you pinnacles and spindrifts against your thrusts, and you are overcome, unbound, and nearly engulfed? That is how I feel right now, listening to her speak. Stare. Sorry. What are you thinking? Family, I lie. You've hardly mentioned them. Family. What do you want to know about my house secrets? My family is an envelope that's sealed. Literally. Well, there's a story in there. A right before the envelope. Oh, now, right? She says as rain pounds around us, keeping us inside, keeping us talking, and playing this guessing game of who are you? Who am I? I don't really know. Or I guess I don't really care. I'm the son of a man who named me after a Marvel comic. I'm the son of an addict who used to be a guitar hero. So that is where the music comes from. The music has been with me since day one. Those guitar chords used to help me understand the world. There's always music in my head, even still. I can tell. You have a special rhythm when you walk and talk, she says, pinching my cheek, like your mother. She stares into my eyes. I know this look. This is the moment of captivation. I'm going in. You know how you can politely be at the tip of a grand ocean and you can see the wave on its way? What are you doing, Blade? I was just trying to kiss you. Why? Because it felt right. That is not a good idea. I thought we were vibing or something. Chapel. Huh? Your arm. It's written in ink with a rose. She was my girlfriend. Emphasis on was. I see. Blade, you can't just come kiss a girl because you miss a girl. Someone I'm trying to forget. Her smell of spicy cinnamon, her golden skin, a sunset, the blue wonder in her gaze. She could meld into me, and we would build a tower of love that stood above all the others, the Empire, the Eiffel, Liberty herself. The city beneath us wanted to see us crumble. The lure of our love had no choice but to escape and fall off. She jumped without me, leaving me alone without a light, and I've been lost since.